touch with Jim Strickland for 25 years. The last time I saw him was in Colorado around 1979 or something like that. And then I completely lost touch. And then about 3 or 4 years ago, I was surfing the internet, and every so often I would type in Jim Strickland and see if anything came up. And this particular day I must have done it right because his picture popped up. Doug, you and Jim and the Onion Creek Ramblers, Leslie and Larry, if I'm not mistaken, the four of you were in the picture. And I was like, whoa, there's Jim Strickland on the internet. So, and it was, Tommy, it was on your website. It was on the Tres Hombres website. And I emailed either you or Bruce, I don't know which, and said, please get me in touch with Jim Strickland. And the next thing I knew, I got an email from Jim or something like that. But thank you. Just want to, how do you do? And thank you. That was a good day's work. Okay. Well, I was here in Manchaca, as a matter of fact, about two years ago, thereabouts. And I had a lot of interesting adventures in Austin. Is that how you say it? Hey, I'm a Yankee girl. I'm a New Jersey girl. I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce it. Manchaca, whatever. And after my adventures here, I got home and I felt so good about my visit. I wanted to write a tune, so I wrote this. It's called, oh, and I should say, if you talk to Jim or Larry for any length of time, even 5 minutes, within 5 minutes the phrase West Texas keeps coming up. West Texas, West Texas. Up there we don't know West Texas, we're like Texas. West Texas. So I named the song West Texas Snake Man. He said, meet me near the river at Congress and Chavez. I'm in a brown Mazda pickup, be ready to jump in. It was hot enough to fry an egg. My tongue felt like a thistle. I struck a pose with my tattoo and hoped someone would whistle. You'd think a girl in Texas could snag a cowboy, but no, just Benz and BMWs fondling their cell phones. West Texas Snake Man, where could he be? I'm standing north of the river, checking out the scenery. Like Mirabeau Lemar in 1838, who was looking for some beauty, not at all unlike yours truly. A line of cars was passing longer than the Mississippi. I saw flashing lights 2 blocks away, then Snake Man intercepted me with an open can of beer and a little tuft of hair just below his lower lip. We headed south without mishap. West Texas Snake Man had arrived on the scene. I said, take me to Manchaca in this cowboy limousine. I know you Texas boys wear boots to fend off rattlesnakes, but tell me, what do Texas cowgirls do to scare off their mistakes? You better tell me quick, because I feel one coming on. But Snake Man smiled inscrutably and punched the country station. And there was Tanya Tucker with the wisdom of the day, and she said, if it don't come easy, honey, run the other way. Run the other way. Well, that could have been some good advice. I'll use it when I'm somewhere that gets rain. The next thing that I noticed was the sand beneath my feet, and the acorns here look different from the ones that grow on my street. All the things that made me crazy way back in the city, they were missing here in desert land. These cacti have no worries. I forgot about my bank account, remembered what my life's about. Things that grow where life is rough, learn to get by on just enough. Just enough. Ooh, just enough. Those things that grow where life is rough, learn to get by on just enough. West Texas Snake Man, where could he be? He slithered off across the desert into my memory, just like Mirabeau Lemar in 1838, who was looking for some beauty, not at all unlike yours truly. I'm always looking for some beauty. Oh yes, kind regards, yours truly. Tune by John Seay. This is called As Far As I Can Tell. down by the Wilson Point Pier. You know, the one where we just fell in love that night. I hadn't been there in years. And the view across the water, after all this time it hadn't really changed. But I could see that you and me, we'd never be the same. As far as I can tell, there's a reason for everything. As far as I can see, there's no reason at all. But whatever else is true when it comes to me and you, it's probably just as well, as far as I can tell. As far as I can tell. I looked down at the surface of the water, not knowing what I'd find. And for a second I could see your reflection standing right there next to mine. But something moved beneath the water, and the motion made the image disappear. And suddenly it was only me standing out there on that pier. As far as I can tell, there's a reason for everything. As far as I can see, there's no reason at all. But whatever else is true when it comes to me and you, it's probably just as well, as far as I can tell. It's probably just as well, as far as I can tell. As far as I can tell. As far as I can tell. As